Hey there sports fans, I'm the RAJMAN. I'm here at the Jalan Besar Stadium with another special sports celebrity interview. My guest today is a professional football player. He's a legend today because his career spanned 25 years. In that quarter of a century, he scored more than 300 goals for both club and country. That includes almost 100 goals for Tottenham Hotspur. He's none other than Daddy Sheringham. Daddy, welcome back to Singapore.
Thank you very much. It's lucky we do 2 takes, yeah. So you get the stats right.
It's been almost like an annual pilgrimage, I would say, to the Lion City since 2012 to now. So in that 7 or 8 years where you come back almost on an annual basis, how do you find Singaporeans in general? And I'm assuming you have a favourite local dish.
Always love coming back to Singapore. As you say, I've been back a lot now, probably a couple of times a year. You know, not just the once. It's just that nice a place.
Yeah.
People always make me feel very welcome here. Lots of football fans, obviously, and the food is lovely also. And the weather is always beautiful.
Yeah. Okay. You're here, of course, as an ambassador for Tottenham Hotspur, and because they are in collaboration with AIA for this 2-day Football Kids Camp here at the Jalan Besar Stadium. We saw close to 200 kids from the ages of 6 to 12 in action. Some of them, about 37 of them, will be vying to become mascots for the AIA ICC event that's happening next month, where Tottenham Hotspur are coming back to Singapore after almost 24 years, and they'll be facing off against Juventus. What are your thoughts on the kids that you witnessed so far this afternoon?
Yeah, well, first of all, I think it's fantastic what AIA do with the kids. You know, trying to keep them healthy, trying to let them understand what it's all about to get involved in not just football but lots of sports. So you know, to keep kids fit and healthy. That's what it's all about. I've enjoyed being here today. You know, we're watching football going on. I want to see what the talent's like here in Singapore, and there were some good kids out there doing the shooting competition, so it's been fun.
Okay, alright then, talking about football proper, I have to ask you, this was just a couple of weeks ago, the Champions League final in Madrid. Was that first minute penalty a penalty when Sissoko was the penalty was awarded against him? Was that a penalty in your opinion?
No, I didn't think so. I think especially being in the first minute. I mean, the ball's been kicked from maybe 8 yards away. Hits his chest, then hits his arm.
Yeah.
Very, very harsh in a Champions League final. You know, I would have said the same if it was the other way.
Right.
You know, if Tottenham got awarded the penalty, you know, you've got to be fair in this game. And when you think that something like that happened in the first minute, you'd like to think the referee would try and even things up and you know, give something to Tottenham. It doesn't always work like that in football.
Yeah.
But it kind of killed the game for me. It killed the final because Liverpool didn't have to come out there. The onus was on Tottenham, and it changed from the very first minute. I know things like that happen sometimes in football, but it did change the game. It changed the whole ethics of the game. The two teams' different philosophies changed after 1 minute, and didn't make for a great spectacle. But you know, when you look back at the semi-finals that they both played in, you know what they've done for English football and the fantastic footballs that they played in the 2 semi-finals, both legs. I thought it was brilliant, so we can't harp on too much about the final.
So you don't, if there was one element that you like to say where Spurs went wrong in that particular final, I mean, they led in practically every statistic, every department. They had 65% of ball possession.
Exactly, so you can't be too harsh, can you? But at the end of the day, the stats who put the ball in the back of the net, and Liverpool did it. They took their chance. Had to wait till the 85th minute to put the game out of Spurs' control. Yeah. But it's a shame. You know, it's great for Tottenham to get to the Champions League final, but no one remembers the runners-up today. It's just about the winners. So it's a shame for Tottenham, but you know, they have to work on it to get there again.
Right. We're about 2 months to go before the start of the new Premier League season. Liverpool, just like Tottenham, part of the Big Six that have not won the Premier League since it began in about back in 1990. How long do you reckon the fans of the Lily Whites have to wait for the Premiership trophy?
Well, I have to be honest, I think Pochettino's doing an absolutely wonderful job at Tottenham, but at the same time, Pep Guardiola at Manchester City, he's taken football to another level, and teams like Tottenham, Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal, they have to become better. They have to become better to match Manchester City, because they are deservedly Premier League winners for the last 2 years, and I can only see them getting better. So it's going to be tough for any other team trying to chase them.
So 5 seasons at the helm, you still think Pochettino is the man for the job?
Oh, without a doubt, he's the main man. I think I've said over the last few years that you don't just come out of the blocks and win a Premier League or a Champions League. I think you have to have stages. You have to make sure you're in around that top 4. Then you get in the top 3. Then you're in the top 2. You keep doing it on a regular basis if you've got the same manager. And I think that's what he's proving. He's taken Tottenham to another level. He's taken them to a stage now where they're feeling very, very comfortable in and around the teams that they're playing against. You know, they're beating teams like Juventus when they shouldn't do, and Ajax. You know, now they're in that stage. Now it's just about, for me, to go that one step further and win something.
Okay, last 3 questions. If you were to single out a single player from Tottenham for praise in the past season, who would it be?
Son.
Son Heung-min.
Yes, without a doubt. I think he's been a revelation this season. I think Tottenham had a lot of injuries along the way, probably because of the World Cup last year. I know Son was in that as well, but he's come to the fore when they've been short of players, and I think he was voted the Player of the Year, and rightly so in my eyes.
Okay, second last question. Regarding the current transfer window that's going to come up soon, do you reckon the club will be buying new players, or do you think the club is tied down with the funds for the new stadium?
I'd like to think there's money available. I think there's been talk that there will be money available, and I think Pochettino deserves it. Only Daniel Levy can answer that question for you, really, because he knows if there is funds. I've heard there is funds. I hope there is, because along the way you need reinforcements, and good reinforcements as well.
Okay, final question on the England squad. A couple of days ago, they finished in 3rd in the inaugural UEFA Nations League. We saw the likes of Tottenham star players, Eric Dyer, Dele Alli, Danny Rose, and Harry Kane in the starting 11. What's your assessment of the Spurs players in the England squad for this recent campaign?
Just the fact that I think Tottenham have the most players from any one club in the England squad, which is great for Tottenham. There's more waiting as well. I love the look of Harry Winks. I know he's only a young lad, but he's playing in centre midfield. He had a few injuries last year as well. I think he'll be breaking through into the England squad as well very soon. I think it looks very, very good for Tottenham in the long run.
Okay, Sheringham, a pleasure. Enjoy the rest of your stay in Singapore.
Thanks a lot.